must use it. Alright, so I get the bonus 100% XP. And gonna do Ramparts. This will be, having the 100% bonus on top of here will be nice. Let's see, start off on Mr. Monk. See, we got a magic resist lane there, physical resist. What have we got over here? We got a magic resist and a physical resist. Oh, really? You're gonna be that way, are you? That'll be fine. And then that one is not magic or physical. Yeah, Ramparts is pretty easy. Not on Nightmare 4 though. The easiest map in the game is definitely Life Route. In my opinion, anyway. It's just easy. Oh, you know what? I haven't been using my little explodey thing. Let's go ahead and blow these bastards up. With some Serenity R's. I don't know what the hell. I can't believe I've forgotten all about that. Gotta blow some shit up. Oh, it makes such a huge difference on these low beat maps, too. Let's see. One more Serenity R up here. And also, it has the slow, you know. Can't believe I've been forgetting about that. I'm even going to use it on the magic resist lane just because it is just significant boost. Let's throw it over here too. There we go. Alright, and then trap it up here. Yeah, Ramparts, it depends on what... now, it was definitely the easiest map in the game several updates ago. But now, it depends on what level you're... You know, what difficulty level you're playing. It is not the easiest map at some difficulties now. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting decent coverage here. It looks like I'm getting pretty good coverage. That's probably way overkill. But that's alright. I'll take it. Alright, and then we got flyers here too on this one. See, this one was physical resist. So I'm going to throw a few more explosive traps in here, but I'm not going to go gung-ho on them. As I need to have room to throw some in here. That should be plenty, huh? See, that one's physical resist. I'm sure that'll be sufficient. Now I'm weak over on this side. And I didn't throw any anti-air in yet. I don't think there's going to be any air the first wave anyway. I'm definitely weak on that side, though. I'll have to just, I'll have to make sure I manage that side. Yeah, this is free play. It's, you know, everyone's always shocked about the free play with the power leveling, and it's just, it is the best power leveling. You know, it's the most XP. Let me see, let me get rid of some of these, as these are... unnecessary. Especially being a physical resist lane. And that'll allow me to put 4 on that other side. This is way overkill too. As is that second Serenity Aura. That one covers it all. Same thing over here. One's gonna cover it all. There we go. Looking good. I know the middle's buff. I just got to worry about this side. I can put 6 of them over on this side, which is... Oop, I can't forget my anti-air. Let me get that laid down real quick. I'm just going to throw that right here. And let's see over here. You know what? I'm getting rid of that. I was going to get rid of that last aura, but I guess I won't. I'm going to do that right there. And that should be plenty. So that's all the mana I got. So got to go with it. See how it works. I think my weakest side might be this physical resist lane over here, but who the hell is this guy, Zeb? What's going on, man? DD2, man. DD2. I know you and I have talked about DD2 quite a bit. That is overkill. Yeah, I'm leveling up my my nub apprentice. Doing a little Ramparts hard mode free play. Everything's gonna die. So it is 4:48, 4:49 in the morning at Zeb's house. What the hell are you doing awake, man? Good Lord. I didn't realize it was almost 2 in the morning here at my place. It's alright. I got a little time left in me. Alright, well that went very smooth. I don't think I get a boss until wave 3. Or no, I get a boss right now, it looks like. Better buff up here. Good enough. Yeah, it's that, and I mean, you know how it is, Zeb, working all night. Your body just gets trained for it. I mean, I like back the OMD2 days. Everyone that I played with, all those high scores, everyone was either from Europe or Australia, because that was the only time I could get a match. You know. Wrecking in some faces now, though. It's 11 a.m. Mr. Fishu, where are you at? So if it's 11 your time, that's 10 hours for me, so I don't know, is that Eastern Europe? Ain't nothing making it through here. Where's old Malthius? He's up in here getting steamrolled, isn't he? No, I don't see him. Where the hell did he go? There's a bottleneck going over here. So I'm assuming we got some buggy mobs going up here or something. I don't even know where Malthius was. I never saw him. I didn't see him on the mini-map. Yeah, I'm actually going to, every Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night, from midnight on, I'm going to try to be live streaming for a few hours every week now. When you know, one thing I'm finding about live streaming is it's more fun. Because when you're playing the game recording, you know, hey, if you screw up or something happens or whatever, you're doing some Nightmare 4 run or whatever the case is, you just go back and you redo it. There are no penalties. And now I get the wonderful penalty of people calling me a nub. So it's a lot more fun, you know, to live stream than to sit there and grind out the video editing and everything for hours and hours and hours. Alright, Wave 3. What's Wave 3 gonna bring? And remember, too, I know I mentioned it earlier, but you have to protect this objective. If you don't protect the objective, then you don't get as much XP. Oh, shit, and you know what? I didn't put anything in for flyers on this side. I thought they had flyers come down on this side, too. Maybe I'm imagining things. I'm going to have to pop another anti-air in over there at the break, though. Yep. We got a baddie up in here. Those guys are just irritating. Yeah, I mean, endgame Insane is level 41. I mean, the game starts, in my opinion, the true end game starts at Nightmare 1. You don't really have to think about anything until Nightmare 1. You can just come in and spam towers around and win. And, you know, at Nightmare 1, in a low set of gear, of course, you have to actually think a little bit about what you're doing. You know, unlike what I'm doing right now, I'm spamming Q. Every time I get enough mana, I'm just upgrading whatever is randomly close by to me. $100 left. There we go. Good enough. Well, Insane is pretty easy, really. I mean, you can knock the Insane maps out just about in any set of gear that you're going to get as you're leveling up. I mean, really, as soon as you hit level 50, you should be making attempts on Nightmare 1. Maybe not right as soon, but, you know, do a couple of Insane maps or whatever, and then go right for Nightmare 1. I mean, Nightmare 1 is not a, you know, although it is a little bit of a step up from Insane, it's not that much more difficult. Thanks, Eb. Yeah, it's all about my laziness, man. You know, we've had this conversation before. You know, I've been playing video games hours and hours a day for 20 years, you know? Yeah, I need some anti-air over there. I forgot about it. And it's just a matter of whether or not you're willing to share your space with the world. You know, I'm playing games regardless of whether I'm streaming or recording or whatever. I'm always playing games. Definitely need some ups over here. And I need to get that anti-air in. So let me drop that anti-air down right now before I forget. Oh, 'cause I will. Everybody knows it. Let me pop it back here. I don't want any ranged mobs taking shots at it. In fact, let me put it back even a little further. Put it right there. That'll handle business. That actually should, that whole side can go untouched now for the remainder. Get back up on my level E. Is endgame incursion normal easier than incursion hard? I think so. If you look at the item level requirements, it requires less to do endgame. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure that it is. But I mean, you can look right at the item level requirements and see yeah. I've been watching your Terraria InMod playthrough there, Zeb. It looks like fun. It adds you know, adding that RPG element to the game. I still got more in mind for my little Terraria Let's Build series. I think next time I'm going to automate a bunch of farms, crop farms, for growing herbs. Getting them herbals all squared away. This guy again, huh? Right in the face. He looks like holding up strong over here. Looking good. Let's see how we're looking over here. I think we're good here too. I don't think we really need to do any more ups. Well, thanks for swinging by, Zeb. Yeah, if you look at the item power requirements, it'll tell you for the, you know, the waves. As soon as I get done with this match, I'll look. I'm sure that endgame easy, or the easiest endgame mode incursion is probably easier than hard regular incursion. I'm pretty sure. It makes it almost, it makes that difficulty of maps pointless, essentially. Got a little traffic jam going here too. Somebody's, I don't know who it is. Somebody's occupying some space in there and keeping all the baddies backed up. But I think they're on top of... Yeah, I don't know. That's... They need to come out of there. Yeah, it looks like they're walking out now. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, man, Dungeon Defenders 2. You should definitely check it out. I know you were into Orcs Must Die, and you know, this is not Orcs Must Die. It's a completely different game, you know, obviously. But it's addicting. It is addicting as hell. You know, the Dungeon Defenders community is pretty harsh. They're very, very hard on trendy entertainment. Everybody has lots of demands, and so far everyone has been bitching about, it's not Dungeon Defenders 1, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, it's not, but I mean, there's no reason it can't be awesome. And they're doing everything they can to make it that way. Good enough. Let's get wave 7 going here. Then, with incursion, remember, when you do incursion, you're doing it just for loot. So there's almost no reason to do any incursion map before Nightmare 4. The best loot in the game comes from Incursion 4. And the only reason to do incursion at all is when you get to that point. Of that there is no doubt. Because it just it's the amount of experience you get once you get out of free play. Nothing in the game can compare to the free play hard. So doing any map for experience, if it's not a free play hard map, you're just wasting your time. If you're doing it for fun, then by all means have at it, But I wouldn't even bother with it, with incursion, until, you get to a point where you can do Nightmare 4 incursion and get the fat loots at the end of the game. But, yeah, right now it's just no point. I mean, other than to say you've done it once, you got to do it once. But this guy was level 1, what? I don't even know when the stream started. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. This was a level 1 character. I just started him. So, definitely making progress. And, if I was sitting here grinding Nightmare 4 Life Root or whatever, first off, I wouldn't have been able to complete him. But say I was doing Nightmare 3 and I could AFK it, this guy would not be anywhere near level 32. Or 34, pardon me. See what kind of fat loots we got.